and welcome to another video. My name's Mamie and today we are going to be doing some more nail art. The reason I'm wearing this lovely lime green The reason I'm wearing this lovely luminous green is that I'm hoping that in some way this could be used as a green screen and I can project the final nail varnish look on this and then you can see what you're in store for. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? So let's see if that works, and if it doesn't then I'm being weird. Okay, I've already painted the base colour on my nails, which is a sort of muted mink, I guess you would call that. But the other nail varnishes that I shall be using today are this green colour, which isn't a lime green, it's like a sort of gross pea green. I will be using this natural white, and I'll be using a plump top coat. And they're the things I'm going to be using in the video. I am recording and editing and uploading on the same day, so I'm trying to make this as easy and as quick for myself as possible. So let's just jump straight into it and get on with painting my nails. Here we are, my little handy dandy, and here I'm showing you the two brushes that I thought I would be using and the nail varnish. I didn't end up using the brush, I only ended up using the dotting tool. And here I am just getting a little bit of this pea green nail varnish out, and I've put it on an old envelope that we don't need anymore. So this is the first time I've used this technique with a dotting tool. The last time I did this I used the back of a paintbrush, which didn't work very well. It was very blotchy. So here we go, I'm just trying to create a little dot and then I'm drawing it up to create sort of like a teardrop shape, which worked pretty well, I would say so myself. Trying to make things a little bit bigger. And then what we're going to do is, after we've made all of the stems of the goo drop, we're then going to go around the edges to try and make it look like a goo ledge. So basically there's green goo coming out my cuticle, which I've not thought about it like that until right now, and it's making me feel a little bit weird. But there you go. I am going to speed up the next portion of the hand, so all of it's not going to be this slow, I promise. I just wanted you to see all the ins and outs of the technique in real time, just to sort of, if you're planning on doing it yourself then you can do. In case you were wondering where I got the brushes and the dotting tool from, they are from Poundland. They cost £1. You get quite a few brushes in there. I think it's either 8 or 10 brushes in the pack for £1. And they've come in pretty handy, I'd say. So in this area here, it starts to get a little thick without me realising, and a bit tacky and weird. So you'll see at some point that I realise this isn't going very well, and I wipe the dotting tool on some tissue paper, and then I get some more product out to make it nice and smooth again. That's something you've just got to watch out for when you're doing nail art, because obviously nail varnish is designed to sort of create a cap over itself, so that when you're going about your daily business while it's drying, it doesn't smash around. Is that the right term? Smash around? But yeah, so you do have to keep reapplying a little dot of product and wiping off your tool to make the cleanest shapes that you can make. Am I rambling now? Do I make sense? I do not know. Well, we're coming up to the biggest shock of my life, so I'm just going to sit back and let you see this happen.
Oh, God.
What happened, you may be asking yourself. what happened was some cleaning product got underneath the cellophane that I'm using to protect the table, and it pulled and ran down the table slightly, and I thought it was a little bug running towards me, and I had a tiny heart attack. Not really, just the shock of my life apparently. It's all good now, I know it's going to happen, I'm no longer scared. Side note, as I'm getting a little bit of this white out, there may be some banging noises, and that I can only attribute to the fact that in our area people have decided it is high time for some fireworks to be let off. At least I'm hoping it's fireworks and not gunshots. It's probably fireworks. You never know in this day and age though, do you? So here I am just adding a couple of dots of white onto the ends of the drips and also the base of the drips. I'm trying to give the illusion of them being wet and drippy. I'm kind of regretting that decision now. I think probably in hindsight what I should have done is used a matte top coat on the base colour and then used a glossy top coat such as this with the dotting tool over the drips to make them appear like they're wet. I was thinking of my nails as a picture as opposed to a nail art. So yeah, the reason why I wanted to highlight them was because I thought that the base colour and the green were too similar of a tone, so they sort of get lost in each other. But yeah, overall I'm okay with it, but I do think I could have done a better job if I'd have thought it through a little further, or you know, practiced. That might have been a good idea. But anyway, now it's time for me to do my non-dominant hand. This is gonna be the funny one. A little bit of foreshadowing there for you. So this particular part of the video is in real time again, just so you can see how painfully shaky my hand is and how difficult it is for me to do my non-dominant hand. So let's see how this is going. Pretty strong start there. Gonna go over it again. So that's the second time we've gone over it. So that's not so bad. It's a bit wonky, but it's not too bad. Ooh, better. Okay, if we can keep that up, we're gonna be all right. It's gonna be plain sailing. Dot and up. Yeah, that's okay. Oh. It's the third time we've gone over that one. Pretty good. Oh yeah, now we're gonna join them all up. Nice and smooth. No wonkiness here. Oh. Smooth. Yeah, real smooth. Well, while we're watching this continued masterpiece, I thought I'd ask you a question. What have you been doing to get yourself into the Halloween spirit? While I laugh at my own nail art. I've personally been watching quite a few films on Disney Plus, some spooky kids films, and I have also rewatched What We Do in the Shadows. I've watched both series of those on Disney Plus, which has been really fun, and also might be why I've been doing some silly voices in this voiceover. I really did just keep looking at my nails on this hand and chuckling away to myself because my left hand just has a mind of its own. It doesn't know how to do a straight line, bless it. But there we go. So this is it really. We've nearly finished the hand. Then we get to see the reveal. Ooh, you get to see my makeup again. I'm very proud of the makeup that I did today. Very sultry, smoky eye. I never do that. It's more Halloween makeup for me. Ooh, last nail. Ooh. Ooh. Try to do 3 lines. What a crazy person. It's not going to work. And then you think I'm finished. But I've still got to do the white. We've still got to do some little dots of white, haven't we? So here we go. Bish, bash, bosh. Bish, wish. Yeah, I've got to clean it. Bish, bash, bosh. Smish, smash, smosh. Got some on my finger. Perfect. It's exactly where it needed to be.
I don't know if this is too early, but I'm just gonna do it anyway.
You were treated to a lovely impromptu song there, aren't you, Lucky? But yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was a good idea to put the top coat on yet or not, but look at me struggling, even struggling to put top coat on. I'm getting it everywhere. Madness, absolute madness. But yeah, I thought it might smudge it, but I wasn't sure whether that would actually improve it or not.
Ta-da! It's finished! La 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 la!
What do you think? I've got some dripping nails. I might have mentioned this before. I don't know, because I've not done the voiceover yet. But I think that maybe they look a little bit less like drips and more like mistletoe. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. The thought process behind it was that it would be like the little white dots would be like a highlight to make them look wet, but instead I think that it just looks like, mistletoe. So not really anything I can do about that now, baby. But for now, while these are still wet, I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you've got anything that you would like to see me do in the future, please put it in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye!
So still sassy night guards. Farewell then.